A nonprofit working to enrich and inspire people in Hazelwood is getting ready to celebrate their 25th anniversary.
Wow, that's a big number. And leading the charge at the center of life since day one is Tim Smith. He was recently a guest on the Yinz Are Good podcast hosted by Tressa Glover. And thank you both for being here. Tressa, you always find these amazing people. What stood out to you about Tim and his work at the center?
Oh my gosh. So it was about a year and a half ago when I first reached out to Tim, and I had heard about Center of Life a little bit, and I had had some other folks in the nonprofit world say, have you met Tim Smith yet? And finally I said, it has to happen. And we met at Center of Life, and from the get, as soon as we started talking, your warmth and generosity and sincerity were just are so clear, and it's just who this person is. Mm-hmm. His spirit is so inspiring. And we had the best conversation and have connected. He was just on our live Christmas show that we did. I brought him back because there's a lot going on at Center of Life. But he literally has helped generations of youth in Hazelwood and changed their lives. And he's remarkable, and his team is remarkable.
And Tim, I mean, 25 years means you've been doing something right. What is the mission of Center of Life?
Well, really, our mission is to really give, to really empower people with the, resources, education, tools, things that they need to be strong so that they can make their community strong. We want to see people be able to control their own economy in their communities. And so access and education and information is really important.
Now, what type of people are coming to you, and what types of programs do you offer there?
So we have, the majority of the people who come to us are from Hazelwood, but we do serve probably about 40 other zip codes in the region, people who bring their kids to us and families to come to us, and we serve. And we do family strengthening. We do outreach programs. We have after-school academic programs, athletic programs, music and arts programs, community health workers. I always call the folks who work at at Center of Life the dream team, because I think that they do so many things that are just vital to lifting people up.
Now, you have helped many, many people out, and I think that's a big reward, and you probably get a lot of joy out of that. But sometimes you get recognition from places like the Steelers, and you were 2025 Inspire Changemaker named by the Steelers. How did you find out about that?
Corliss Waitman came to the church, came over to our headquarters at the Center of Life, and I didn't know what was going on. It was a complete surprise to me, but he came over with this big jersey that said 25, and on the back it said Changemaker, and my whole staff, I guess they knew about it, but they didn't say anything, so it was a complete surprise. But I was honored and humbled, and didn't know what to do,
Well, you
still don't know what to do.
That's fine. That's perfect. You definitely are a change maker. And Tressa, you've had conversations with so many amazing people from our area. What stood out to you about some of the conversations that you've had with Tim?
Yeah, I think the fact, as I learned more and more about how Tim has been in this community, from as a child, this is his neighborhood, his community, and the love, as we have talked about, through generations, and what he has provided and continues to provide. And we talk about, you can't ever really measure the levels of, and what you have done, not just the things that you can measure, maybe how many kids have gone through, how many kids you've helped, but in the myriad ways that spreads out as they get older and what they pass on to those. I have chills talking about it. Talking about you.
I know, it's amazing. It's amazing to hear that you grew up in that neighborhood and you're still giving back. And I can see why people attach to you, for sure. All right. Thank you both for being here. Amazing. And congratulations,
yes.
Tim. Yay. Can we get your autograph?
Oh.
All right. You can listen to Tim's interview on the Yinz Are Good podcast. It's available on most audio streaming platforms.
All right, coming up on Talk Pittsburgh, comfort food. You know it. It's getting an upgrade in Heather's kitchen. She's showing us her spin on a dish every Pittsburgher knows and loves.